channel. My name is Avisela Gold. I film about lifestyle from Lagos, Nigeria. If you are new here, welcome. Kindly click on the subscribe button to join the family. And for my returning subscriber, thank you very much. I really do appreciate everything. Even though I've been away for a very long time, like since the beginning of this year, I haven't posted anything on YouTube. Where I keep getting. But anyway, Sha, thank you very much. I've been MIA because I've had a couple of things that I needed to deal with. I've been dealing with birthday blues, birthday depression, as some people call it. I've just been like in a moment where I kind of feel depressed, but not really depressed in the actual sense. I would not like to use the word depressed, but I've been feeling a little bit down about some things which I kind of want to keep personal. So I just like, you know what, let's just go off YouTube, even social media, even my WhatsApp. I can't remember the last time I'm just on WhatsApp. If you message me, I respond, but I don't know, the ginger, the vibe is not really there. So I've been MIA for the past couple of months, and this actually happened after my birthday in January. My birthday was on 25th of January. So I've always been like, for the past couple of months, I've been dealing with birthday blues. It's birthday depression, if you ever, whichever way you call it. So it happens and go. But this particular one was just like, I am just socially down. Like, I don't want anything to do with social, put myself out there. But a couple of days back, I started getting my groove back after International Women's Day. So for now, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. So guys, from the title, you can tell that today is going to be like a story time. I'm going to be giving you guys the gist, all the gist, like the gist of how I dealt with a madman on the streets of Ibadan. I am not joking, no. I actually dealt with a madman on the street of Ibadan. If you want to get the full gist, let's continue this. I'm going to give you guys the full gist. But first and foremost, let me really make something clear. I did not use the word mad because I'm trying to be insensitive or anything. But in Nigeria, when they say mad, I'm trying to just make it seem like make a clearer picture of what it is to be Nigerians. You get what I mean? So I apologize for if it sounds insensitive to any other person, to anybody. I really do apologize for that. So how this whole issue started of me dealing with a madman actually started on a particular Wednesday evening. I was still with my family friend, and I just moved to Ibadan and I did not have an accommodation, so I was still with my family friend. So on this particular day, I was coming back. I was coming back home. I was on my way home. It was in my family friend's street, just on their street. So this guy greeted me. He was seated in one of these shops that was locked. He greeted me. Then I answered. I responded, like, just shaking my head. Although I was so tired on that particular day, then I just responded to him that thank you. Then I went home. Then the following day, which was a Thursday, so the same thing happened. He greeted me. I responded because obviously I was already tired. Then the same thing happened on Friday again. Those 3 days he greeted me. I was like, I was responding to him and just went my way. Then where he now got it wrong was when on Monday morning I was already late. Typically I leave the house by 8 a.m. But on this particular day, I was leaving the house as at 8:10, 10 minutes past 8. I was already late, and I was thinking like, like, see, you know that sometimes, like I've mentioned it in my video, one of my video where I'll link the video up. I mentioned that traffic in Ibadan can be crazy at times. It can just be like Lagos. So I know better than to leave late on Mondays. I know that for a fact. But the fact that I was already late on a Monday morning, 8:10, I was 10 minutes late. I knew that yes, my own has done on that particular morning. So I was on my way out. Then this guy that has been greeting me for the past couple of days, it touched me. Then immediately it touched me on my shoulder that, hey babe. I was like, what, are you mad? I picked sand from the floor and I poured it on him. Are you mad? What's your problem? Immediately I said that I was annoyed now. So I went my way. Immediately I turned back, like, let me start going. I noticed that there were two shops in front of us. And mind you, the sand that I picked on the floor, this sand was like all this fine sand that they were using to construct the road, because as at then there was road construction going on. So I packed this sand and I poured on the guy. The minute I turned back, that let me continue my journey to where I was going to, I noticed the look these two women in front gave to me. They're like, that look like, what have you done? That was the kind of look these people gave to me. But I was angry. I was late already. Then somewhere random from nowhere just touched me. Who are you? Who gave you? Who gave you the audacity? I don't know. That pissed me off, sure. But I left. I went to where I was going to. Then I got back again in the evening. I didn't even see him. But out of annoyance of what he did this morning, in the morning, that particular morning, I got home. Then I was like, I met my family friend. My family friend was not at home. It was like their grandmother was at home. So I was like, grandma. I was speaking into her in Yoruba. I was like, telling her grandma that, grandma, I mean to warn this person. See if you understand. If I just translate this thing in your head to you in Yoruba. I was like, grandma, let me warn this person. I don't like it. Why would they just come and touch me like that? I was not explaining to her that. But she was not like, explain who is the person. I gave her a description of this guy, where I used to see him, where he has been beating me. Immediately I described where the guy sat. My grandma used to look at me like, huh? Are you serious? Please, hope you did not do more than that. Hope you did not. What did you do exactly? This guy is mad. She said this in Yoruba. Like, let me say it in English. She was like, ha, how come me? Joe? She go for my question. She go. I was like, what up? Why is she exaggerating this thing? She was like, she not said that we're in New. She said it in Yoruba. It's not okay. It's Maya's. Then Miss, I was not looking like, Are we sure we're on the same page? Are you sure you got the description of what I'm saying? Because this person I saw today doesn't look like someone that is mad. It looks like someone that, yes, is a troublemaker that basically just screaming to, I know, Then she now described to me, and the description was actually right. Even described better than I did to her. She got the description perfect. Then she started telling me the story of how this guy was based in Lagos initially, but after he started having mental disorder and all that, he was brought to Ibadan with his mom's place. So that was how he moved to Ibadan. And ever since he moved to Ibadan, in fact, his mom's tenants, they all left the house. You can imagine a full house with a whole lot of tenants. Then the entire tenant left because of the son that has mental issue. So the whole tenants left. So it was just him and his mom in the whole house. And then people around the neighborhood started complaining about it because he misbehaved. And I'm not just talking about proper normal misbehave like that. When I don't want to describe it, but it was just a clean case of madness. When you see madness in Nigeria, that is basically how this guy behaves there, according to the description of what I got. So when it got serious, he actually extended it to the street. The landlord association of the area then told that, you know what? They told his mom that, you know what, your son cannot continue to stay in this area. You need to look for solutions for this. You can't continue to accommodate your son in this environment. So the mom had to move him to psychiatric home. So I think at some point it got better, then they discharged him. But Yoruba will say madness was nice to leave the body finish. It still misbehaved once in a while around the area. So my grandma was like, sorry, my friend grandma, but she's still my grandma also. She was like, hope I didn't do much of that. She was just concerned with. I started getting scared that, hey, Habisola, here, you've passed your boundary this time around. What happened? What did you do? Then I was scared. Everybody in that house heard my gist that that I poured sand on a madman. So after that incident, the fear was already in me also. I was like, I've gone beyond my boundary. That why did I pour sand on him? And mind you, that wasn't my first time of pouring sand on someone. I will tell you, I actually poured sand on someone maybe at the end of this video or subsequent videos. So, but that particular one just got me scared. What have I done? What have I done? That no wonder those two women were looking at me with that look, that ha. So that was just particular that day. I was scared. My family friend came back, they told her the story. She was like, hey, what did you do? So that was like, then I think a week later, I saw the guy. I was already planning how I'm going to pass left because I already heard this that it's not okay. I was already planning how I'm going to pass left because I saw him coming from the right. I was on the path. But immediately the guy sighted me, the guy passed right. The guy went the other way around, right? Just left me on my lane. I was like, hey, let me quickly enter another shop there so that in case this guy wanted to come and meet me, I was planning to harm me. But obviously, he was actually avoiding me also because what I think of is that he has realized that me pouring sand on him meant that I was actually not someone he can like embarrass or he can actually deal with, when they say madness past madness. I'm not actually. I was okay. I'm okay. I'm sound, mentally sound. But It just felt like for someone to in this environment to have carried sand and poured on him, I think it felt how do I put it, so but it just felt like no, I wasn't someone you could actually relate to or even do anything to. So it just kind of sees me as someone that yes, he needs to respect me. So he passed right, he left me on that lane. I was shocked already. Then subsequently, if I'm coming back in the evening, if he sights me in the evening, when he's looking, he was looking at me from afar. When he notices I get close, he just put his head down and just face the ground till I leave that side. Then every other time if he sees me, if I'm coming right, he goes left. If I'm coming left, he goes right. He doesn't come near me. Oh. He respected himself all throughout. Then at some point, I do not know. I wasn't in the environment again. That was just how I stopped seeing this guy. But for the longest time, if he sees me coming right, he will go left. If he sees me left, he will go right. If there's a way he can actually pick praise and go to somewhere else, he would actually do that. And I just feel like I actually dealt with him in my own way without me realizing it, because I feel like if I had known he wasn't okay on that first day, I probably might not have responded to his greeting, or I would not have even thought of pouring sand on him, because I know that this guy is actually not okay. So in case of me just trying to avoid that, but because I had no idea, I decided that pouring sand on him was the best thing. Considering the fact that I do not like random strangers just touching me on my body parts, it makes no sense. That's one of the reasons why I don't like going to big markets in Lagos, because they just start touching my color, my sister. I'm like, but nowadays, when I'm going to the market, I go with pepper spray. You want to touch me, I'll carry this pepper spray like this. So in case when you even see me, you won't touch me. Anyway, guys, that was how I actually dealt with a madman on the street of Ibadan without me even realizing that, yes, I was dealing with him, putting him in place that you respect yourself. And he actually respected me. If he sees me right, he goes left. If he sees me left, he goes right. If it's possible to pass the other street, which is a long distance, he will do that gladly. So that was just how it was. I'm not saying that somebody should go and try this method, because even I myself that tried it, I am not proud of it, my dear. I am not proud of it for watching this video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Even if you don't, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you watch this part, my dear, please subscribe. Please don't say because I don't post on daily basis you won't subscribe. Please subscribe. Maybe I don't post every time. I'll put one that continues to post. But actually, right now I'm working on posting frequent, more often, and all that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.